the abandoned kiosk, which served as my home, feeling very hungry and tired. I hoped that once I got home, I would be relieved of all the stress I had gone through all day. But when I got home, the pathetic sight of my 7-year-old son crying made me feel very sorry for myself. When I inquired from him what was wrong, he burst out in uncontrollable tears, saying, "I want to know my father." I breathed heavily, sat down and patiently inquired from my son why he suddenly wanted to know about his father. Then he told me his friends had been teasing him that he was the only one whose dad had never visited him in school nor dropped him at school as their parents often did. By the time my son had finished with his explanation, tears began to roll down my cheeks and my throat was dry. Though it was difficult for me to relieve the painful part by telling him what had happened, I decided to do so because he had the right to me. Kweku, my son, I am all alone now because I behaved foolishly and carelessly. I was very innocent and wrongfully assumed that nobody would want to hurt an innocent girl like me. At one of the interzonal school competitions, I met this handsome boy who was a student of one of the participating schools. I got so infatuated with his looks that within that short period, he had become my friend. We walked through the whole school that day, hand in hand chatting. Having realized that he had gained my confidence, he bought 2 canned soft drinks, one for me and the other for himself. We went to one of the classrooms to enjoy our soft drinks. After a while, I excused myself to go to the washroom, leaving my drink behind. When I returned, I took the rest of the drink while we chatted heartily. Unknown to me, the boy took advantage of my absence and laced my drink with a sedative. As a result, some few minutes after taking the drink, I felt drowsy and fell into a deep sleep. I woke up later only to find out that I had been raped. I searched for the boy in the whole school, but nobody seemed to know him. When I asked of him from his schoolmates, none of them seemed to know anybody with the name he gave me nor the description I gave them. I realized instantly that a serious joke had been played on me. My only prayer was that nothing serious would happen to me afterwards.